turn the page, and you get to game 2 of this 3-game series, hoping for another win here.
Line drive. Baez is right there for out number 1. Ground ball to Scope at third. On the charge. The throw in the dirt. Left. Cut off by Scope. We're tied on the Kyle Tucker. Strikes out Julks to end the inning, but Houston gets the.
Also showed off some athleticism with a little bounce.
Yeah,
equal to one another.
That means.
How did it feel?
That means a lot. Thank you. No, it's understanding who I am as a pitcher and my strengths and what. And so
you love being here in Detroit. What do you love about Detroit and playing here and putting on that old English D?
The fan up all said well. That was a quick one.
Yeah, tie the Tigers in order in the second. Ground ball slowly to third. Scope, a fair ball at third base. First Bond. Plenty of room for Green. He's got it. And their last night in the series opener. And takes one inside. Kreidler calling it all the way. He's got it for 2 outs. Down to Johnny Kane. Johnny, the 1-1. Back up the middle. Kreidler on the backhand. What a play!
Fast runner, slow runner, where do you line up? And so that was probably the hardest part. But once we got it down, it was pretty. But I was pretty good, where I came from, and I had some opportunity to go. I never took anything for granted. So every pitch, every at bat, every game, you had an opportunity to play. And that was just kind of the way I went about my business.
Well, how about this for me, Chef? One last thing, because I'm eating this up, by the way. Was that something that you just kind of just evolved?
It just evolved. Yeah, it wasn't.
Okay.
There's a lot of it or whatever it was, but you do anything for a hit.
Yes.
So whatever. Not heard, and then listen to conversations, listen to what guys have to say, and they have
also rock solid as a base stealer as well. What do you think of?
Because they're going to pay attention to you. And, but we'll see how it plays out. I mean, the limited
conversations with your son going through. You had a long career, Hall of Fame career, and now he's going through similar situations.
He's got to figure it out. He knows what he needs to do and go out there and grind your way. And they got a good team, man, and hold on to. And then when we can't, we just try to replace them with some other players with good makeup and good for the last 6 or 7 years.
You're also really close with A.J. Hinch. You've had great conversations. The first,
front office perspective to a manager's perspective. He's ready. He's got it all down.
Starting to dissect. The green goes the other way. Manning home. Here's the throw to the plate. Second in this inning against Matt Manning. It's Alex Bregman. Then up on the base hit from Riley Green. Haas is under it, and he's got it for the first out. That bounces away from Maldonado. Scope will take 6.
If he throws it right here.
Base hit. Scope will be waved. Comes through with an RBI single. 3-1 to Kreidler. For chasing. Had a long, a complete player. And here's Matt Vierling. Vierling's been on base twice, but was thrown out at home. Inside.
Still work the bottom of the strikes.
Caught in a pickle, and then Vierling waits on a 1-1. A chopper to third on a short hop. Bregman. That's a nice play. Persuade Mother Nature to join it. Haas has it. Misses so far tonight. Tucker had the RBI single.
495.
Down goes Pena, looking at it. Third punch out of the night. Rogers in the air to left. They thought of one over the line. They're going to say no. The throw in a set. Javier Baez leads off the Tigers 6th, and then Baez behind 0-2. Swung on and missed. Green has struck out and singled, and behind him rolled it over to second. Dubon on the charge, and a Torkelson. 2-hit game for Spencer Torkelson. Grounds it foul. Is the third base coaching box. That bounces out of the glove of Maldonado.
Chub.
Ground ball to short, off the chest of Pena. Green scores the tie. Swung on and missed. Inning is over, but the Tiger drives one on a line to center. Green dives and makes the grab. Strike 3 called. Manning freezes Abreu.
Get some easy outs with that 2-seam fastball.
The 90th pitch of the night for Matt Manning. For Valdez tonight. Kreidler jumps on the first pitch, finds the alley right side. Cut off by. Strike 3 called. Valdez strikes out 3 in the 7th. Ooh. Foley with an extra long stick. Gibson's ex-teammate with the Dodgers in '88. Kreidler on the charge. Good transition. He faces Javier Baez, then Riley Green and Spencer Torkelson in 2021. So he's gone 1-year deals. Ground ball to short. Pena.
Allow the hands to get out in front.
That's a 3-hit night for Riley Green.
Goes through the ups and downs and the ebbs.
Away off the high side, and Spencer.
Chubb just anymore. He's hitting to his strengths, and he's allowing himself.
Haas strikes out for the second out in the 8th. So they've eclipsed that here tonight as Cabrera chases out of the zone 0-1.
To open the season, this is something that we've talked about. We've dreamed about it. That your teammates have on you.
Cook center. Myers is there, and the inning is over.
That split finger is going to be a
routine for center, and that'll drop. Abreu gets under. Baez no problem, and there are another 0-2. Swung on and missed. Chase and Shreve. Strikes out Scope.
And then he runs that 2-seamer in on your hand. No chance.
He'll hold it first.
Sets up the double play here.
Ground ball to third. Scope to second. Kreidler had ground ball on the charge. Scope to first. Ball 6-3.